From the opening tip on May 2026, the Cleveland Cavaliers faced off against the Detroit Pistons, set against a backdrop of determination and grit. With both teams vying for a crucial victory, the stakes were high. The Cavaliers, fueled by the tenacity of their young core, looked to assert their position, while the Pistons aimed to break through and showcase their resilience. It was a classic matchup, where every possession mattered and intensity filled the arena. As the game kicked off, both squads showcased their defensive prowess early on. The Cavaliers relied on their solid interior defense, anchored by their front court. Meanwhile, the Pistons aimed to find gaps in the Cavs' defense, searching for scoring opportunities. Each team showed flashes of offensive potential, amidst a backdrop of missed shots and hard-fought rebounds. Despite the slow start, the energy was palpable, as fans sensed the anticipation of an electrifying contest. The first quarter saw both teams exchanging barrels of effort, yet it was evident that neither side could find their rhythm offensively. The Cavaliers' attempts often met resistance, while the Pistons were equally challenged in their forays to the basket. Defensive rebounds became a precious commodity, setting the tone for the grind that lay ahead. As we moved into the second quarter, a few players began to emerge from the shadows. Notably, the Cavaliers kept their focus, bolstered by their steady hands on defense. They were relentless, contesting every shot and pressing the ball handler with vigor. The Pistons, equally determined, countered with physical play, showing their grit on both ends of the floor. Midway through the second, the game opened up slightly. With creativity in their playmaking and disciplined movement without the ball, both teams started exchanging baskets, generating a rhythm that electrified the crowd. Each made a run, and it was as if the tension was winding tighter as the clock wound down the first half. Player highlight moments began to arise, but nothing definitive just yet. Now switching gears to the standout performers in this matchup. On the Cavaliers' side, the impact of their stars was felt through their defensive efforts rather than through the box score. Even with numbers that didn't reflect their contributions, an unyielding defense yet to be penetrated, they set the stage for a game full of fighting spirit. For Detroit, players like Ausar Thompson showed flashes of his potential, diving for loose balls and hustling on defense, although their offensive production lagged behind expectations. As the teams entered the locker room with the first half winding down, the intensity carried on. With neither team firmly establishing control, it was clear that the second half would belong to the ones who could find their strengths and exploit weaknesses. With the start of the third quarter, the game picked up its pace. The Cavaliers came out of the gate with renewed urgency. The focus shifted visibly to exploiting mismatches, and it didn't take long for them to find their rhythm. The defensive intensity ratcheted up a notch, resulting in crucial turnovers for the Pistons. Cleveland's transition game sparked to life. They hit quick baskets, igniting the crowd. It was a pivotal moment that began to sway momentum in their favor. Now we reached that decisive stretch in what would become a defining moment of the game. The Cavaliers caught fire, propelled by their aggressive defense, which led to transition scores. And before long, they began to stretch the lead. They didn't allow the Pistons to breathe, hunting down every opportunity to attack the basket. With buckets falling and the pressure mounting, Cleveland showcased a team dynamic that exploded, catching the Pistons off balance. By the time the buzzer sounded, after a hard-fought 48 minutes, the Cleveland Cavaliers had pushed through for a 69-58 victory over the Detroit Pistons. A solid performance marked by sturdy defense and timely offensive bursts earned them the win, while the Pistons, despite their challenges, fought valiantly throughout the contest. In retrospect, this game was defined by determined defensive efforts and moments of offensive brilliance from the Cavaliers. Even with scoring that might not reflect individual excellence on paper, these players showcased teamwork and defensive integrity, leading the way to their success. The match highlighted their grit and perseverance, traits crucial as they navigate the season ahead. It was a compelling contest that illustrated the heart of basketball: tension, skill, and most importantly, the relentless pursuit of victory. The Cavaliers emerged as the stronger side tonight, leaving the Pistons to reconsider their strategies moving forward. What a pivotal moment as both teams look ahead, eager to build on their performances as we move deeper into the season.